Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page. It is off the chain.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another TNS Bosses Inc. What's going on? Hope everybody having a good day today. Back with another show. Of course, I got the boss with me. Boss, what's going on, sir?
Nothing much, man. Just taking it easy, day by day, just waiting.
Waiting. That's what everybody else says. They just waiting.
Waiting.
So we just gonna get into it, guys. We got a lot to go over. Number one, shout out to the crypto class. Like always, you guys stay tuned. We got some new people who's joined the crypto class. Guys, we just go through a lot of information to show you guys what you invested in. So if you're new to the space, welcome. We're new to TNS Bosses Inc. Welcome. You know, we're glad to have you. We just try to do the best we can to provide you guys with information that will help you on this crypto journey. So we just gonna get into it. Boss, you want to say something to new people?
Just welcome. We appreciate you guys. Like we always say, we can't do this without y'all. Like it's a community. You see what I'm saying? And I like how everybody is interacting. And if they find an article, they post it on the group chat, and this person will respond to it. And and then it's just growing. We have like 54 people. At the same token, we had some doubters. We had some people that dropped out, because if not, we probably would have been at 60. But that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? So. We appreciate the support, and we can't do this without you guys. We trying to inspire and motivate one another to get to that, to that next level where we all could be financially stable, But so thank you.
Okay, guys, let's get into it. First news that we have on here is that we see that it's super excited at the great news from what's it, Hasbaki or something, and a possibility of casino coin after announcement regarding 100 new tokens that are going to be listed soon on Uphold. So guys, y'all already know that they're listing 100 new tokens. Y'all know that casino coin is gonna be listed on Uphold, guys. You see? So we came and told you guys about XDC was going to be on there. Now y'all see XDC in there, which is another major platform, Uphold. Now y'all see a casino coin possibly going Uphold, which I believe is going to go on Uphold. You see, right now the market is low because everything falls behind Bitcoin, guys. But once these things get to pumping, y'all got to understand, man, is that we've been here before. I done this dance before. Me and the boss done this dance before. We'd have seen it. You see? So once this stuff get to pumping, man, it's going to be sick. And what you think about that, boss?
Absolutely. Like before, it get listed. Like the best way to try to get it is go on Pancake Swap and trying to get these little meme coins or whatever. But before they get listed on the exchange, they gotta be compliant. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the exchange protocol is. So once they pass it and they pass all the tests that they go through, and they get listed. So a lot of time, by the time you get listed, it's already at a a little, it's not fraction of a penny no more. A lot of time it'd be pennies. See what I'm saying? So it's still good to get it, to invest in it, based on your research, of course, and reading a white paper and all that good stuff. You still got to do your due diligence. You can't just jump into something just because we said or somebody said. You always got to do your research, because we're not financial advisors. You see what I'm saying? So, but when it get listed on exchange, it's a great thing. That means more liquidity. That means more people can buy it. If you go on CoinMarketCap, you go on market, you can see all the different exchanges that whatever that token is listed on. It's just more money,
See, so hey, and here at TNS Bosses Inc., we try to be the first. Get it first before you on these major exchanges. So the price possibility, it could go up. We don't seen it. Let's get into it. Okay. I'm jumping from subject to subject, but like I say, we have this just stand for you XRP holders rocking for a long time, boss. Attorney John Deaton has filed a motion letter to ask to represent the 67,000 XRP holders in the Ripple case. So basically what that is, guys, is that I guess they had the judge granted like a what is it, like a professional witness or what is it, boss?
It's just one of those things where, you know, John Deaton, he's like, you know, one of the lawyers that's representing over 67. You know, I'm gonna round it off to 68,000 XRP holders. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People like you and I that's been affected by the SEC buffoonery. You see what I'm saying? So he just asking the judge to like, hey man, we want to speak on behalf of Ripple. You know how this thing affected us. You know, and then I guess the SEC got a reply to it. And I think something came out where the SEC was asking the judge not to let us in. But you're supposed to be representing and protecting us, but you're telling the judge not to let us in. I don't know what sense that made, but shout out to John D. And he's stepping up to the plate and do what he got to do. Because a lot of people, they talk that talk, but they don't walk that walk. But he's doing that, you know?
Yeah. So basically what he wanted, that's what the expert witness. They want an expert witness come in and talk, and we hear from he's going to represent the XRP holders. You know,
I'll talk.
You know,
If they so happen to pick me, I'll talk that talk, bro.
Because they believe that XRP holders believe that they depend on Ripple to boost the price of XRP. But it's not even that. It's just that people, when they first get into space, they only know we don't know nothing about Ripple. We just knew about XRP. You see what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing the SEC trying to say. But after a while, after we start doing our research, we seen that XRP and Ripple is two different entities. XRP is the currency, Ripple is the company. Ripple just use XRP as the currency that help their business flourish. You see what I'm saying? So it had the two different things, but SEC trying to say that they two of the same thing. They gotta understand is that people didn't know that at the time when I first invested in XRP. I didn't know nothing about Ripple. I just seen that it was XRP. I said, you know what? Let me invest in this like the boss.
Yeah.
So that's basically what it is. He's going to war for 67,000 XRP holders, and I think the judge denied it because they don't want him in. They're trying to find somebody. I don't know what they're doing, but God, that's what's going on with the case. I don't want to prolong this thing, but what we have right now in front of you guys, we have the DAVOS World Economic Forum. DAVOS. This is what the boss was. That the boss explained to you a little bit more, but basically what it is was an article that stating that who was coming, who was going to be there, and basically what it is, a little bit saying that leaders of around the globe to meet in Davos, Switzerland for the World Economic Forum annual meeting 2022. The meeting is central around the theme history at a turning point, government policy and business strategies.
Mm-hmm.
Nearly 2,500 leaders of politics, business, civil society, and media participation in the Springs 2022 annual meeting, boss. So, boss, just break it. Let me see some of the world top leaders of politics, business, civil society, academic, and media at the art of the set of the descendant of Switzerland mountain village Davos in May 2022. The World Economic Forum hosts its first in-person annual meeting for more than 2 years. So, guys, what it is, these guys is meeting up. They meeting up in Davos. So I'll let the boss go ahead and explain it to them, boss. Go ahead, boss.
Yeah. But beforehand, I'm gonna piggyback on the last, thing that we was talking about with the whole SEC and the XRP holders. So basically what they saying is when we bought XRP, we bought, they labeled it as security, meaning like we bought Ripple, like we own shares in Ripple. And that's two different things, man. Ripple was a private company. Yeah. So there's no way that, we all know you got to be accredited to even get shares into the private company. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
by us buying the XRP, which is a currency, it don't mean that we own shares of Ripple. So to them, that's like it just don't make no sense how they label it. But
Yeah.
with Davos is just like simply a place, like you said, Boston, Switzerland, where these people, these big heavy hitters, man, they meet up annually, and basically they dictate what's going to happen in the world. You see what I'm saying? It's just one of those places that you just can't go. Me and Bob, we just can't pick up and just go to Davos. You got to be invited. Not only when you get invited, if you're not spoken to, you can't speak. You understand what I'm saying? So who were there? You had Ripple, you had Stellar, you had Algo, and Uncle Brad, he was on stage, talking that talk, talking to Chris Lagarde, and Circle was there, Jeremy Allaire, he was there too. You see what I'm saying? So what is that telling you? If those people got invited and they was on stage talking, what happened to Ethereum? Where them boys was at? Where they at? What happened to Bitcoin? Where they at? Nowhere to be found. You see what I'm saying? So basically, like I said, these people meet up every year trying to dictate what's going on in the world. So by you seeing that, 2 + 2 is 4, what do you do in that situation? Oh snap, they plotting, they doing something. Let me go ahead and get that currency, which is XRP XLM, and invest in it and see what what it could become. You just never know. So Davos is just a place in Switzerland where they meet up every year, boss.
They meet up. So let's get into it, because this dude, what's his name? Schwab. It's your boy Schwab right here, Kush Schwab. This is what he was saying. The one who's there are 2 resets: the global Great Reset and the Kingdom God Reset. God's win and XRP and XLM win. In either case, the losers get recycled. Well, this is what the host of the World Economic Forum, what he was saying. We're gonna just go ahead and play this.
Let's also be clear. The future is not just happening. The future is built by us, by a powerful community as you here in this room. We have the means to improve the states of the world, but 2 conditions are necessary. The first one is that we act all as stakeholders of larger communities, that we serve not our only self-interests, but we serve the community. That's what we call stakeholder responsibility. And second, that we collaborate. And this is the reason why you find many opportunities here during the meeting to engage into very action and impact-oriented initiatives to make progress related to specific issues on the global agenda.
So, guys, these guys making decisions for the world, like the boss say. Everybody who was there, this guy saying, calling the community, investors and everything. This guy, man, this dude's kind of creepy, but like I say, these is nothing. We're gonna get into it, boss. Give me a minute, boss. We're gonna get into it. I'd rather show them than just to say something. All right. So basically what it is, everybody meeting, you got to get into the room. That's it. Like everybody, all the people who's in cryptocurrency, they didn't get invited. But let's get into it. So as you can see right now, just to remind you guys, this is Stellar. This is the Stellar homepage, and we're gonna go to the leadership. As you can see right now, you see Daniela Dixon, CEO and Executive Director of Stellar, which is XLM, guys. Right? For you to people who's new to the space, we're not financial advisors, but we tell people to invest in XRP, XLM, gold, XDC, whatever. But as you can see on your screen, Daniela Dixon is the CEO of Stellar. All right. So as we go on, as you can see, Stellar, they was invited to Davos. As you can see, the SDF team just touched down rainy Davos, 2022, checking in. You see, guys? So XLM was invited to Davos, who's discussing world problems, things that can be changed in the world, guys. They were there. XLM. Okay, so let's go on again. Who's popping up there at the Davos when they discussing the world, how the world can change? So you have if this thing load up, here she go, because I want to play this for you guys. This is her Daniel Dixon day one recap of at Davos.
Hi everyone, hello from Davos. We, Candace and I, started our day today going for a walk around this beautiful lake, which is not too far from...
At 5 a.m., her choice.
5 a.m. because it was, we had a busy, very busy morning. But we did it at 5 a.m. also because we wanted to see the end of the Warriors game.
Go Dubs.
And we won. So that was awesome. And then after that, I went to FT and I had an interview about Davos and morning Davos and talked a lot about what we expect to happen here, what we want, what success looks like for us. Candace also had a couple of panels today.
I did, and we got to meet with Atlantic Council, which was very exciting. So much opportunity for us to work even more closely with them and solve more problems out there in the world.
Yeah, that was the CEO, Fred. He was gracious to come down to meet with us, and we had a great conversation. We also met with Alex Bornyakov from Ukraine, the Ministry of Digital Transformation. It was
met with Alex, I can't even say his name, balls, a digital transformation. That's dude from Ukraine. This is the CEO of Stella meeting with, oh my God, ball. Let me keep going.
It's remarkable to hear what's happening in
But I don't know if it's on my part, boss. Like, but I know it's really low.
It's probably that's how it is.
Just even his
The video, okay.
Ukraine to hear. It's still a really challenging time there, but so much opportunity and so much. There's, as he put it, there's the highs and the lows constantly there.
But like I said, guys, I just want to show you guys this is what XLM, who you invested in, we invested in, this is what they're doing. You see, guys, this is what they're doing, man. What you think, boss?
You know, don't follow what they say, follow what they do, right? That Schwab dude, he's the founder of the World Economic Forum, and he that same dude that say you don't own nothing to be happy. I don't know how you feel about that, but I don't like it. You know, I don't like another man dictating what I do or not. That's I'm God's child, man. You know, I believe in God, and that's how we rock around here. So, you know, he got this crazy thing in his head. I don't know what's going on. Like, he probably one of those dudes that want to put chip behind your ears, and that's just crazy. But like I said, like we've been saying from day one, you got to follow the money. These people are not in Davos for no reason. They're not talking to these people for no reason. You know, and these other, you know, cryptocurrency that these people like so much, the Bitcoins and Ethereum and the Terras, where they at? You know what I'm saying? Why that dope coin dude, that founder for Terra, why he wasn't there? You see what I'm saying? So it's just clear as day, man. Follow the money. And she was there. You know, she took a picture with them and stuff. So they have something to do with Ukraine. Just follow what they do, man. Don't listen what they say, because they'll tell you one thing and do another. You know, and since day one, I've been a strong advocate for XRP and XLM. When I read, you know what I'm saying, the description and what it was about, I'm like, man, these people, they in bed together, you know. And since day one, every time I get XRP, I get XLM.
Oh yeah, see. So now we're gonna get into it, boss. Like hopefully it's not enough. So let's get to this is what's your boy name, man? One of the CEOs of Circle. What's the dude name, boss? Yeah, this is him.
We have to preserve digital cash.
So this is what he was saying. Check this out.
We have to preserve digital cash. That has to work on the open internet. It has to work interoperably with anyone, anywhere. That's how we're going to solve this problem. And I think we're really close. I mean, USDC itself we've seen over $3.5 trillion of transactions directly on the internet between counterparties. And so if we can, improve it with more scalable blockchain technologies like, Brad's company provides, and we can make this extremely low cost to move, and then enable individuals with digital wallets that can interact, and you can scale into the risk, right? Is the way.
So guys, this is what he's saying. Milk with XRP, boom. Been hoping to see Ripple and Circle, which is Circle, guys, Circle partnership, one of them partnership, but at the same time, I know Circle is what is it? USD, the USD coin, USDC
Stable
coin.
Yeah.
Like the stable coin. That Circle runs that. And that, and Circle is with XLM.
Yeah, it runs on the Stellar network. Yes.
It runs on the Stellar network, guys. I have to understand. So now, as you can see what he was saying he said that improving it with more scalable blockchain technology like Brad company provide and make it extremely low cost to move. This is the CEO of Circle that runs on an XD, the USD stablecoin runs on Stellar, and he's saying like Brad company, like Ripple, guys. And as you can see in the background, he's at the World Economic Forum telling people this, but it gets better, guys. Know what you're holding. It gets better. So as we see right now, just to show proof that this is Brad Gerlinghouse getting invited to the World Economic Forum, right? So, which is, you see Jeremy O'Leary, co-founder, chairman, chief executive officer of Circle. So the guy you just seen is Jeremy O'Leary. So you see the chairman of Circle, which is runs the USD stablecoin, USDC stablecoin, which runs on Stellar. See, so now this is not a coincidence, guys. These Uncle Brad got invited. So before I get into them, so also you see, because I want to show you guys pictures. See Uncle Brad is on a panel right now with O'Leary right here, and you see Brad Gerlinghouse right here getting invited, asking him questions, man, talking about remittance. DAVOS talking about remittance in a new era of digital money. Guys, this is what we are saying. Don't let them fool you. What you think, boss?
I mean, ball, it's simple math, right? Let me break it down, right? Let's connect the dots right quick. I think our last video, this guy that's been working for SWIFT for 20 years, he came out and said, XRP or Ripple is not going to, not Ripple, but XRP is not going to replace SWIFT, but they just going to try to partner up or whatever.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
It's gonna complement the SWIFT
cool.
network.
I like that word, compliment. And a couple of videos ago, we talked about how SWIFT moved 5 trillion a day and 1.294 quadrillion a year.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, then this dude came out, he the CEO running the company that runs a stablecoin that runs on the Stellar network, and he just said they moved $3.5 trillion in transactions, correct?
Yeah.
And then 10% of 5 trillion is 1,200, correct?
Okay.
I don't know what else to say.
Oh, we talking about 1,200 per, or are we talking about
per XRP? You see what I'm saying? So if this man know that he needs XRP so he can be more efficient, so it could be more fast and cheap, it's simple math, dude.
But
simple math.
But guys, I gotta understand, the boss, he just broke it down, and we just talk about just that one company. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand just that one company. But I'm going to show you guys what the boss is talking about. But let's get into it. As you can see right now, look, Uncle Brad out here making moves, man. The Georgian Prime Minister offered the CEO of Ripple to open up a corporate service center in Georgia, and noted that Georgia has a favorable investment environment and and the country has a stable coin location. A stable location, guys. Sorry. But like I say, this guy is the prime minister of Georgia, meeting with Ripple at Davos. You see that? Let me blow it up. Meeting with Ripple at Davos, which is Brad Gerlin house, for their stable coin, for them to have a better stable coin. You see what I'm saying? You guys have to understand, you had to get invited to Davos to meet these very important people to pitch your company. You see? But we're going to get into it, boss. What you think about him getting that little deal, or, that's working out like that?
I mean, he's just one of many. He's just one of many. Ripple to date has partnered up with 400 plus banks, and everybody's on standby waiting for this lawsuit to go away. And as soon as it goes away, they're going to flip the switch like a light switch, boss. He's just one of many. And if I was him, why not? Because we know that XRP is going to be that world reserve currency. It's the bridge. It's the bridge, man. So why not? The dollar is no longer it's not needed, dude. And people doing transactions nowadays, it's just too slow and too costly, man. So, that dude did the right thing.
Yeah, so like I say, they meeting up, man, and that's big thing. That's big things happening, guys. Because you deep in the crypto space, for us, we've been in so long, all this stuff happening is like, because we remember that even no hotels didn't want to accept crypto. We remember that it was like nothing. Everything was shunning crypto, but we were still in it. So this is like huge for the crypto space, and they talking about it. But let's move on. What we got? Well, this is Uncle Brad. Brad Gerlin house on CNBC talking about Davos 2022, guys. Check it out.
Well, I have a couple of reactions. One is, in some ways, she's in good company. There's others like Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger who've made derogatory comments. But not that long ago, Jamie Dimon, someone who said they thought Bitcoin was, I think, a fraud, and has subsequently come around and realized that, in my judgment, this is an industry that is not going away. It's valued today at about $1.2, $1.3 trillion. But I do think, I've spoken to Christine Lagarde personally, and I think we need to stop measuring it just by what's going on with the overall value and how are these assets being used to solve real world problems. And I think
I'm going to stop right there. He said that he spoke with Christine Lagarde. If you've been looking at our videos, you will know who Christine Lagarde is. Everybody, my question is to you guys. Is the crypto you invested in at Davos? You see, that's what you need to ask yourself. You see, is the crypto your CEO you invested in at Davos? Think about it. I just showed you Stellar. I just showed you, I can't say XRP, but Ripple, who use XRP as they currency base. I just showed you guys this. So before you start investing to all these meme coins and all this stuff, you need to ask yourself, because Uncle Brad just want to get ready to explain to you guys what's going to happen to these other cryptocurrencies that don't have no real use case. Boss, you want to say something, boss?
Oh, absolutely. The man said, I spoke to Chris Lagarde personally. That means one-on-one. That means one-on-one. That means, she got his phone number. He got, they just top it up, boss. One-on-one.
Yep.
It's like you said, the crypto that you're investing in, are they talking to her? Are they talking to her personally? I don't think so.
Yeah. Look up Christine Lagarde. Like I tell them, look.
And she's a big deal, man. That lady is a big deal.
Oh my God. Let's keep going.
Time and time again, we're seeing more and more real use cases solving real scaled problems where blockchain technologies can reduce friction measured by cost and speed in a way that I think improves the overall economy.
Does the fact that these 19,000 cryptocurrencies have been largely used as speculative assets do damage to the underlying case that you're arguing for?
I think absolutely yes. And it's frustrating. You know, I said when they're about 2,000, so as you said correctly, there's about 19,000 today. When they're at 2,000, I got some heat from the crypto market by saying that something like 99% of them I thought would go to zero. And that wasn't a popular statement, suggesting that only 20 would be around. Well, now you have 19,000. You know, my prediction, at least for now, has been moved the wrong direction. But, you know, there are some tokens out there that I think are focused on solving a problem. And those are ones that I can see being used in the future. And we could give a number of different examples. Some of them are present here in Davos. But there's also ones that I look at, I hear the description, and I don't get it. And I think there is risk, as Christine Lagarde commented. They are speculative, they are risky, but that doesn't mean there isn't real opportunity.
Brad, I find this conversation refreshing. We've spoken to so many crypto experts out there who know nothing about this and who just want the gamification of it. They just want to encourage people into various Ponzi schemes. I hear what you're saying. We're great fans of what blockchain technology can do, but just to categorically say, you think most of these products are just going to disappear and investors are going to lose their money over the coming years?
I think there's a high risk that, well, certainly when you say most, meaning more than 50%, I think there's a high risk that most of this fails.
How many fiat currencies in the world are there? About 180?
Yeah. Look, there is clearly examples where these can be used. What Ripple is doing with our digital asset that we use in our technology stack called XRP is solving a cross-border payments problem. And that cross-border payments problem we all have experienced. When you're moving money cross borders, it is slow and it is typically expensive. There's no reason we can't use these technologies to solve that problem.
I hear you. And do you know what? I think more regulation, better, then we can all know what we're trading with. Why don't you want more regulation on XRP? Why are you in a big fight with SEC's Gary Gensler that's just going on and on?
Well, it is going on, and that's frustrating. Gary Gensler was quoted as saying that justice delayed is justice denied, yet at every turn the SEC has been slowing this one down.
Remember, guys, see what he said? Justice delayed is justice denied. They don't want... They trying to stop XRP as long as they can. That's why they keep prolonging the lawsuit. This is what they're doing. You see, the long as they don't settle this case, they're gonna drag it along and it's gonna deny it. And this is what they're doing. But we making moves. But let me keep going.
Look, we were the ones advocating for years that we needed regulatory clarity in the United States. And then for the SEC to say, hey, even though it's not clear, we're going to bring a civil lawsuit saying that XRP is a security, we find to be a bit ironic. I'm actually advocating for regulatory clarity. I've been
not for XRP to be a security.
I think most crypto assets are not securities, and I think they are clearly commodities, and they are regulated. I mean, when people say, as Gary Gensler has said, this is the Wild West, that is not true. We're a regulated company by many different regulatory bodies today. And outside the United States, you have the regulatory clarity.
So I'm gonna let the boss go ahead and go on that. Go ahead, boss.
He's 1,000,000,000,000,000% right, boss. You know, and then the man when he was talking, like, you know, the one that got reached, utilities, real case utilities are here at Davos. And with crypto, you know what I'm saying? It was XRP XLM. Okay. When something is new, a lot of people is going to come out and try to build on it. The blockchain is an amazing technology, man. You know, people try to build on it to make money, but you know, that's where the clarity and regulation comes. You know, to keep the bad guys out of the picture and keep the people that's solving a real world use case out here safe. You see what I'm saying? So, he, like I said, man, like he's 1,000,000% right. And I'm glad that we are in the right space, boss. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with you getting your little money off these meme coins because everybody else is doing it. But never lose sight of the real ones, the XRPs and the XLM. Never lose sight of that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, guys. We always say, if you invest in these meme coins and then say you make like 10 times your money, take money from that meme coin and put it into some real assets, like some real use case assets. I've been doing it for the longest, you know, and I throw money into, you know, my XRP, Stellar, whatever. I just rack up because I'm, you know, I know they don't have real use case, but people go ahead and invest it, hoping they get rich and the price go up. I just boom, boom, boom. Let me throw that in there, as you can see. So, like he was saying, guys, I gotta understand is that with these crypto, some of them security, some of them not. But I believe when everything hit the fan, a lot of them cryptocurrency is gonna go away.
Yeah.
You know, you on TNS Bosses Inc. We just showing you guys, we're not financial advisors. We just showing you guys this is what we're doing. We showing you guys the research. We showing you guys who's in the meetings, who's in the room, who's not in the room. You see? So let's get into it. As you can see here, is that, of course, did you get it yet? It's they had on working on form the website. They had a digital currency should be adopted as the world's leading reserve currency. And then, like always, how ironic they had Uncle Brad up there, you know, of Ripple, you know. So, I mean, guys, y'all can take it how y'all want it. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. You know, is we wrong? Hey, maybe we wrong, boss. Maybe we don't know what we talking about. You know, I'm just showing people what they are doing. You know, I'm just showing you what they are doing. But don't take my word for it. Don't take the boss word for it. All we could do is show you guys. And the number one thing that people are talking about, Ripple replacing Swift, they're using XRP for cross-border payments. Well, let's do this, boss. Let's get this up because I want to show the people what this guy said. Keep in mind, guys, as you can see, you see Graham Bright, the ex-Swift and current head of operations in the Euro Axum Bank. In the video, he explains why they chose Ripple X Rapid product. Euro Axum Bank sales team exceed 1,000 people covering 35 plus countries, guys. So let's hear what he got to say.
So why did we choose XRapid? We need our clients to be able to pay us in their local currency. It's very difficult for them to get hold of dollars in some of the jurisdictions in which we operate. So we need to make it easy to move funds as easily and as cost effectively as possible. You'll notice the 4 V's that we have on there. So the first one, velocity, the speed. Speed is absolutely important here. The speed of transmission, the speed of settlement, to understand how quickly we can move a transaction in a trusted way from one correspondent to another. The volumes. In trade, we're looking at low volume, high value. However, our drive in the bank is to move more towards high volume, low value. We're picking up more customers with lower values, but with many more of them in the market. Veracity is knowing and trusting what's happening in the background. At the conference I was at yesterday, they were saying a bank can't even trust another bank when you're doing trade. So not only send me an instruction, send me a confirmation as well, because I don't trust you. Now, if banks don't trust each other, how can we ensure that a client, a corporate client, is going to get the best value where they're doing a particular trade activity?
Bars, boss. Bars. Bars, boss. You got other. Let me keep going, boss. I know, boss, you got something to say, especially with the banks. Hold up.
Last one there is the value. How can we ensure value right across the chain? Am I going to get penalized when my goods arrive in a port? Everything was fine, I know what the final value should be, and then suddenly I'm hit with either a tariff, I'm sanctioned by some particular authority, and suddenly the value of my goods, the value may stay the same, but what price I'm paying is completely different. And again, in emerging economies, in Africa, in the Far East, in those areas which we serve, it becomes very difficult for those clients to be competitive in the market.
Let me go back, boss. Let me go back right quick. I want you guys, listen. It
becomes very difficult for those clients to be competitive in the market. So why did we...
Let me go to this right quick. Here we go, boss.
I'm paying is completely different. And again, in emerging economies, in Africa, in the Far East, in those areas which we serve, it becomes very difficult for those...
All right, boss. I'll let you go.
I mean, that's where, you know, like I said, man, it's 2022. Okay, the internet came out Y2K in 99. You know, 20 plus years old. It's not that, you know, but right now we just need the internet. We can't function. We can't do nothing without the internet. If the internet shut down, then the world shut down. So why can't it be the same for money? Why can't it be the same for money, man? Because we living in a digital world, you know, and you have places in the world that they don't even use cash. And again, what I got from what he was saying, we got to be able to trust one another, man. Like if I'm sending you $10, you got to trust, believe in me that not only I'm gonna send you the $10, but you're gonna get it with no problem. That's where XRP comes in. It's a bridge, man. You know, for me to get it to the boss in a very fast manner, however way you want to put the word together. You know, I'm gonna take my money, my USD, change the XRP. Send it to you, and then whenever you get it, you make the swap. It's fast, it's cheap. You know, it's like it's a no-brainer, man. But like I said, once you've been corrupt your whole life, man, and you making so much money off fees, why would you let a company like Ripple comes in and just take over? You're not. And Swift, like I said, they know what's up, man. That's why they know they're not going to allow Ripple to just come in and just replace them. They rather just work with them, which I think is a smart thing to do, you know, but it has to be fair. It has to be a level playing field. And I know you guys hear that all the time, level playing field. It has to be fair on both sides. And that's all I got to say, boss.
Guys, this guy is a ex-Swift member. He's worked with Swift. Check out what he said. He said that people can switch their currencies to XRP and send money over, and boss said you can switch it back. And he said that this is why they're using XRapid. He said even countries in Africa that he got many banks, you know, that's going to be using XRapid, which runs on XRP. Y'all gotta understand is that they're going to have to convert their money to XRP. Right? So if your bank, your local bank don't have XRP, they can't send the money. They have to go with another crypto. The second alternative from XRP is Stellar if they want to send money. That's for which you have both. But boss, like I said, if your local bank or these others want to send money to other countries, don't you got to have a certain amount of XRP if you want to jump on the ISO 20022 system? How much XRP you gotta have if you gotta send trillions of dollars over to other countries? You don't have to have a CBDC. Your CBDC, you're gonna get paid at your job. You see, they're gonna be paying bank employees with the CBDCs. But if they want to send, they're gonna have to have XRP and a lot of XRP to send money back and forth. You gotta have balls. They gotta have money to convert it to XRP and send it. That's for they gotta have XRP in reserve. So if they doing this daily, how much XRP they gotta have? XRP can't be at one price. It can't be at 40 cents, guys, for them to send all that money over to Africa, over to Europe and all these other countries. And I'm just talking about United States. Imagine these other countries like Brazil, all these other countries like balls that have all this money that they can be doing cross-border payments. China, all the stuff that they have. You see, guys? So XRP is going to be huge and they're going to need it. You see? And you see Uncle Brad Greenhouse is at Davos. You see Stellar is there making moves. Because the price is at 40 cents, because XLM is at 13 cents, guys. Y'all have to understand is that you keep stacking your bags because we showing you guys what's the next move. That price can change at any moment. You don't know. We don't know. But we see what they are doing. XSwift, and if you look at that video, see all these guys, these who got suits. You don't see little Ray in there. You don't see like little Bo Peep and up on his whistle. You don't see none of that. What you see these dudes in suits all over the country is there. Listen to this guy talk about XRapid that runs on XRP, and you guys is selling your XRP because he's at a certain price. Calm down. Like, come on, do you see what's going on? Boss that's broken down to you, and he said he just being modest when he say $1,200 for XRP. The price gotta be at a higher price for them to transfer all that money, guys. I'm just saying, boss, this is what they have to understand.
But I think a lot of people are not patient. They're not willing to go through the process, man. They just not. They just that they want that quick. They want that quick, man. But we all know, man, all good things takes time, dude. And these people, they working in the background. They know what's about to happen, and they not bring. We not seeing these news. I know it's redundant, and I keep using that word over and over again, but it's true. But they not bring. Did Davos come out and on CBS News?
Nope.
I don't remember seeing it on that. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
So if you're not tuning into this crypto community XRP thing, you're not going to know.
You're not going to know. You didn't see Davos on there. They didn't put the cryptocurrencies that was going to Davos. To today, some of you guys don't even know what Davos is.
Yeah.
You see? So they wasn't doing that, guys. It wasn't in your job email. It wasn't. It wasn't. Let me bring this back up one more time, boss. Look, guys. 35 plus countries. Think about it. Look at all these suits in here, man. Look. All these suits in here. Look at this, man. Come on. This man is breaking it down to him. Euro Exim Bank. This is a bank telling probably other bankers that this is what we're doing. It's going to save you money. It's global. He have global clients all over. God, this is real life. This is no joke. This is the facts of life. Like the old school show. You gotta understand, man. Boss, all right, boss. Let me stop, man. It seems like I'm forcing it. I don't want to force it. I'm just showing people like, dude, look, hey, look. Any last word, boss? I ain't even gonna hold these people, man.
It's facts are facts. Numbers are numbers, and they don't lie. You see what I'm saying? And do your research, man. Just do your research, watch our videos, watch other people's videos, and stay abreast. Stay abreast of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If you're not seeking information, it's not just going to come to you unless, somebody like you and I, other people, are taking the time out out of their busy schedule to bring you that information. I'm straight, boss. I met all my goals. But like I said, it's boring. I don't want to be the only one, and I don't want you to be the only one. It's enough for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just proud of everybody that's taking a step, that's taking a step. You know what? I'm going to start taking accountability for me and my family. I'm going to do my low steadies, and I'm going to invest in these things and see what happens. I'm going to throw it in the air, man, and see what sticks. And I'm proud of those people. And the people that's still on the fence, that's still, doubting. I mean, I really can't, all we can do is do the best that we can. We really can't worry about the thing that we can't control. And that's why we do this video. We got the group chat, you know what I'm saying? We try to build this whole community thing up, and that's all we can do, and in a perfect world, you would be like, dang, I used to know him, like, and he's worth millions or billions, let me go, he can't give me $1 million. Life doesn't work like that, man. Life doesn't work like that. And it's always good to get your own. So that's all I gotta say. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
So guys, they distract y'all with the monkeypox and all that other stuff. They coming out. That's coming out now. They coming with all type of distractions, type of stuff they trying to do to you guys, man. Look, stay focused, man. See what's going on. The boss on the crypto class, he put they ran out of water. He put that on us. So like we said, we ain't making this stuff up, man. And hopefully everybody's safe. But until next time, TNS Bosses Inc. We out. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, see you.
All right. Thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.